This morning they've had their 2K time trials, 3 groups, so not expecting world records, but they've been given an off-season conditioning program, so we'd expect them to be within a range, but so far so good.
On your marks, set, go!
It's pretty tough, just trying to pace myself off the guys early and just seeing where I could go from there pretty much.
Yeah, low 6s, which is very, very good. So I've been fairly impressed with the start.
350, push up on him, Mav. 357, 358, 359.
Played 3 games throughout the year, although 2 of them were away. One was up in Cairns and one was up in Darwin. But yeah, also did the pre-season down here and I know the boys, so I was rapt to come down and start training with them again.
Well, really important we acclimatise the boys and get some altitude into them, so they're going over to Arizona ready and prepared. So today they'll have a 2-hour block, so 2 lots of an hour, and we'll continue that for the next 2 weeks so they're ready to go.
1 to go! 520! 521!
Yeah, still nice and fit. Sort of built up pretty heavily towards draft camp, so my testing was probably at its best then, and then sort of dropped off just a little bit, just freshen up the body, but yeah, feel really good coming back.
So it's a big day to start with, but we'll ease them into it.
629! 630! 99% of the boys have come back in fantastic shape, and you know, as I said, I mean, say everyone's going to get through, but yeah, the majority of the boys, you know, and had some stern talking to, you know, at the end of last season about pulling up their socks, and most of those boys have certainly done that and understand that, you know, that's it. I'll have a meeting this afternoon to tell the boys that are actually training this week. Another 8 have to go out of this list because we've got to cut back our list. Also got to have 3 picks, so at least we've got 7 boys who have to go out of this squad. So in the end, as we always say, we don't get to pick those players. The players will end up picking themselves. Yeah, with everyone coming back, excluding Matty Warnock, excluding our picks, excluding all the young kids joining us. Well, we know unless, you know, they do something horribly wrong, they're not going to leave us. So the 8 blokes that have to leave us potentially is out of the blokes that are starting training today. 113, 114, 115, 116. I say hardline. I mean, his was a fairly special case because of his father. But you know, as I said, we were conscious. We sat down with his father and Josh and sort of told him and workshopped the different type of scenarios, and obviously spoke about his father's health, and you know, he needs to have surgery, of course, but you know, and we're conscious of Josh and his well-being and his relationship with his father. But yeah, look, as I said, it's not going to be the first time, and it won't be the last time. But as I said, he's back here, he's trained, he's ran really well as we'd expect, and we're looking forward to him having a great season. We're not putting a deadline on it. Go hard. Come on, Spake. 647, 648, 649, 650, 51, 52. We actually thought Nath was going to hang around, but from all reports he's going to head back to Melbourne, and so Gaz will be left up here by himself. But given last season, I think he's big enough and ugly enough to look after himself, and you know, he's looking forward to that challenge of not having that, probably the extra family support around him, and looking to have the support of his teammates. And yeah, I'm sure he's on a break at the moment. He's looking forward. We've kept him up to speed of how the trades turned out, where we are placed from a drafting point of view. So he can't wait. He's actually staying in America because of the added break, and he and Michael Riscatelli, Carmichael, Nathan Box in town at the moment, but he's still on leave, and there's a few of the boys who are actually going to go over to Arizona a week early and catch up as senior players, and there's a few other blokes that we're probably politely suggesting get over there a week early and do some work.
31, so 733, 734, 35, 36.